Hey, what's going on with it, ladies and gentlemen, Ponies and Gentlecolts? This is the one, the only Criticism Guy 2009, aka Nintendo Freak 2011, and hopefully you guys can hear me out there, because I know yesterday, Sunday morning, afternoon, when I did my other video on that manhunt thing with Christopher Donner, the whole situation and everything, a couple of people were telling me they couldn't hear my audio, so I can't really do nothing about that. It's to talk really loud like this, but I'm probably going to blow your speakers off if I do it like that, so without further ado, if you can't hear me, I'm tough shit, but if you can, you know, more props to you. But no, I'm not going to talk all like that out loud and everything. I only do that shit if I'm pissed the fuck off or upset, if I'm going to do a superrant or something like that. Hopefully you read the title of the above. I actually heard about this last week, Wednesday, from none other than Mr. JerseyRants. Real cool, awesome dude. I'll leave his link in the description box below. I talked about a little bit on my Nintendo Freak channel. And, yeah, he's a real chill dude. He lives out in Florida, though. Even though he used to live out in Jersey, but he still loves New Jersey no matter what. Just like I still love New York, even though I'm all the way out in Vegas now. But you know what? It is what it is. So without further ado, hopefully, like I said earlier, hopefully you read the title of the above. And before I get into that, I'm just drinking on some, some Kroger drink of water shit. You know, nothing too special, fancy, you know. We're going to have some Powerade, but you know what? I'm going to save it for dinner time later on because, I got like 2 left and I drink those things like a motherfucker. As you can tell, most of my videos I did in 2 years so far. And I had this for like 4.5 years so far, so yeah. Without further ado, without all the stalling I just did, let's begin. So if any of you guys haven't heard this little fucking stupid ass teen 20-year-old bitch, I don't know what her name was, but she decided to talk a lot of this shit in front of this court judge or whatever. I think it was in Florida or somewhere. I don't know if it was Florida or Chicago. I'm not really sure which one it is, but it was somewhere around that area. I know it wasn't the East or West Coast, but other than that, you know, it was about this girl. She decided to be a little bit of a bitch, you know. She's all out there playing with her hair and everything, pretending to be all nice to the judge and shit like that. And I'm like, bitch isn't fooling anybody, man. Really? You think you're gonna fool the judge with that? You're not fooling that shit with me either, girl. Because it's one of those bitches that you probably just fuck for a one-night stand at the club when the DJ's playing everything, you know. Get the bitch drunk, you know, hit it and get it and get the fuck out. That's kind of the bitches I usually fuck on the weekends only, of course. Except like Sundays, usually Friday and Saturday most of the time. But other than that, you know, excuse me, hold on. Throat's getting a little dry. I gotta get some water in the system, you know. I'm dry as fuck, even though it's like 20 degrees out here in the garage, but still real fucking getting my throat all dry. Yeah, like I was saying before, you know, with this whole situation going on with her, you know, it's funny because, like, in the beginning she's all nice, she tries to play like a little dumbass bitch, and then, like, the court guy, the one that's the judge or whatever, that whole, like, district attorney facility, he's all like, how much do you make each week or every hour or every year, you know? Something like that. She's like, oh, yeah, I make a lot. She kept saying the same fucking smart-ass excuse over and over. I'm like, is this bitch fucking serious right now? She's really gonna play this shit off like it's nothing serious that she could literally spend the rest of her fucking life in jail? Literally, her life is in his hands. Other than that, I thought I heard a taxi car going out. But other than that, yeah, I'm thinking to myself, this bitch is gonna get fucked up pretty bad if you know, the judge decides to put life in prison and everything, you know, because I've seen it happen to a couple people, not in my family, but 1 or 2 of my friends, unfortunately, you know, they didn't get life in prison, but they got like 2-3 years instead. But you know what? It's better than life in prison. Thank God they're out now. But that's a whole other story right there. That's another video. But other than that, you know, the last thing that she ends up doing, and like the judge tells her, oh no, you gotta come back right here. I'm not done with you. I'm not finished with you yet. And then like she ends up walking off. She tells him to go fuck it. So I was like, go fuck yourself. And like some stupid ass fucking 20-year-old college student does, you know. I'm shaking my head hard in disbelief, and I'm like, oh my god, this bitch is so getting life in prison now. But let me tell you something right now. As much as I don't like the law enforcement, like the FBI, CIA, police officer, branch of justice and shit out there, as really much as I hate those fuckers, I'm not saying every officer is bad. There's very few handful of them that are okay. But most of them are kind of like douchebag motherfuckers most of the time. Much as I don't like them, like, seriously, you're going to do this in front of a judge that's literally, like I said earlier, his life is in your fucking hands, you know? It's basically no way out, you know? And then another thing that pissed me the fuck off, she's like pretending that she's laughing about it like it's a whole fucking joke. And that pissed me the fuck off a lot because you shouldn't really be fucking around with law enforcement like that because they could give you the death sentence for all we know, you know? But other than that, you know, and then there was another video that came out like 2 days ago about her apologizing, which for me, you know, if you're going to apologize to somebody like that after that stupid little stunt you pulled back last week, you know, telling the judge to go fuck itself, if that was me, I guarantee that bitch will have life in fucking prison for doing that shit because, you know, you don't tell judges to go fuck themselves when their life is in your hands, or their lives are in your hands, yes. Yeah, you know, other than that, you know, sorry, Mitch is so much, forgot to put the order in today, and too much PO, too much info, I'm sorry. But, you know, basically what happens is that, she's apologizing and everything now. She's sorry for what she said. She's begging for him to, like, drop the charges and shit like that. She's crying her eyes out. She's just bawling like a motherfucker. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, no, now you want fucking mercy, huh? Oh, you weren't thinking about that when you told him to go fuck itself, right? Nah, fuck that. If it was me, no. Fuck that. I do hold grudges on motherfuckers. You know why? When they fuck me over, that's it. Once a fucking asshole, they're always a fucking asshole. There's no going back with me. That's why trust, honesty, loyalty, respect, all that shit in this world, you know what? Sorry about that. I'm getting a little paranoid right now. I keep hearing these fucking taxis. I don't know why. But yeah, other than that, you know, like I was saying, you know, with that shit, I do hold grudges on that motherfuckers because, you know, like I said, with honesty, loyalty, respect, you know, all that dignity and honor, you know, that matters to me, you know? Anything with goodness in it, that matters to me. And when you break that shit away from me and you disown me or stab me in the back for that shit, you're no longer my friend. I don't want no associations with you. I don't want to be a friend anymore. I don't want none of that fucking shit from you. You know why? Because you fucked me up once. What makes you think that you're not going to do it again? No, fuck that. That is bullshit. So, yeah, if you're ever my friend, you better make sure you don't ever fuck around with me like that, especially if you're my girlfriend or even my wife. Let me tell you, I know I'm never going to get married ever in my life, but if I ever do decide to get married, and then my wife, I find out that she was cheating on me with this other dude, or maybe she was a lesbian or some other thing, some other bitch, yeah, the divorce papers, they're definitely going to get handled. I don't care if we got kids either. You know what? I'll pay the fucking child support. Fuck that. That's just the kind of person I am. No. I'm not saying you guys got to be perfect or anything with me when you're my friend. I'm just telling you how it is, you know? I'm telling you exactly how it is. But yeah, you know, that's all I had to say about this rant, you know, so, is what it is, ain't what it ain't. Peace the fuck out. I'm going. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Have a good day. Have a good night wherever we're at in this world. And also, one more other thing, I'm still working on that, Ghost in the Shell standalone complex of Rise, reboot of that anime series, because I still got to do a lot more research on it, so I'm not done with that yet, so hopefully in the middle or the end of this week I'll have that up, because I'm still working really hard to get on it, because I just came back from work like 2-3 hours ago, and I'm getting really, really sleepy, so I'll probably take a nap or something. Maybe later I'll go get some pizza, bowling with some friends, maybe. We'll see about that. And, yeah, I know I haven't done a video in the garage in a while because it's been cold, like I said, so I haven't been doing too many of them. Maybe March or April I'll do a couple more in the garage. We'll see about it. Alright? Alright, you guys take care. See you later. I'm going. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and, all my Facebook, Twitter information will be down below, alright? Late, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Take care, and see you around.